Hey guys, Dude here, and today, as you can see, I'm playing some more Blox Fruits on Roblox, and I will get started as a pirate, yes. So I'm still here in the Tiki Outpost. It's crazy how long I've been here. Honestly, they really need to add a lot of new locations. They need to add an entire 4th sea, because One Piece, the anime that this game is heavily based off of, literally has 4 seas, and that would give players so many things to do. A 4th sea with so many new islands, so many new things to do, it would be so nice. So yeah, I do still have the spring fruit, which of course is a basic fruit, but I've already finished it, which is very good, so it's time to get a different fruit. Of course, I do have a few stored that I'm pretty sure I've never used. Of course, these very good ones, but these ones will be used later because they're much harder to actually get the mastery up of. Other than that, though, of course, I think a few of them can actually be awakened. But other than them being awakened, I mean, the mastery, it's literally difficult enough. I mean, not difficult, but it just takes quite a long time because it's a pretty high mastery required to unlock all the attacks and abilities. And the awakenings themselves, I'm sure they're hard. I mean, I'm pretty sure they're like different types of awakenings as well. For the dough fruit, I know that for a fact that it has an awakening with raids, and then the phoenix fruit, I'm pretty sure it does as well. I have no idea. I forgot. I actually don't even know if I ever knew, but yeah, I've heard a few things. I know the dough fruit, though, for a fact has one. But yeah, I mean, I think it's literally time to change to the spike fruit, because I'm pretty sure I've never ever used it. And of course, I am planning to go in order from rarity and expensiveness, all that stuff. This is probably going to be one of the easier ones to actually level up in terms of mastery. And spring fruit, it's time to say bye. It's been a decent fruit. All basic fruits are pretty decent, I do have to say, because something is better than nothing. So, you know, basic fruits, you have something, you might as well have something instead of having no fruit at all, because you have extra attacks and abilities. But yeah, it's literally time to consume the spike fruit. I'm pretty sure I've never ever had it. It looks kind of cool. Hopefully it is cool. So, I mean, yeah, the fruit itself, very cool, very nice, and yes, okay, so I have it. It doesn't actually have that many attacks and abilities. Of course, not as much as the spring fruit, so the spring fruit probably raised my expectations by just a bit for basic fruits, other than of course it not having a flying ability, because a few other basic fruits do have flying abilities, which makes them so good, because it's just flying abilities are the best. They're extremely useful. But other than that, the other basic fruits also, the attacks and abilities look pretty cool. I mean, it doesn't matter how cool something looks, it mainly matters how much damage it does. But you know, I mean, I'm using the Dragon Talon fighting style, the new update. It looks so much better. I mean, truly, I don't really care. They didn't have to update it. They didn't have to make it look different, but it looks cooler. So, you know, there's nothing wrong with that. But at this point, let's be honest, it would be better if they just made a whole new island and added more stuff instead of changing Dragon Talon. But you know what? Nah, it's good. It's whatever. Yo, the spike fruit. Okay, I've literally already finished it, but look at this. This attack and ability. What even is this? What is this? Yo, how does the spike fruit look so... What is this? What? Okay, why does the spike fruit look so good? This is a basic fruit, and the attacks and abilities are unique, and they look cool. What is this? The spike fruit looks so cool. I don't even know what to say. What is this? This is a basic fruit. I mean, it does a decent amount of damage, mainly because every fruit is gonna do a decent amount of damage. But how does it look so cool? The spike fruit looks insane. How is this a basic fruit? Okay, it doesn't do that much damage. Well, actually, let me test it out, because all the NPCs are just at one spot, so I don't know exactly how much damage it does for each NPC, but... Okay, wait, isn't there supposed to be, like, one more NPC somewhere? Okay, one of them just got lost, that's whatever. Okay, never mind, okay, one of them is still here. This should maybe eliminate them? Okay, no, okay, so... I don't know, I mean... I need to check out how much damage it does per NPC, like per each one. Okay, I don't know how this does damage from so far. That is crazy. This literally is like the best looking attack. That looks so cool. And like you can charge up most of the attacks I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to say whatsoever. How does the spike fruit look so good? It's a basic fruit. And clearly it's not the best one in the game, but it looks cool. How? Like, what? Is it just because it has only 4 attacks and abilities that it needs to make up for, you know, I mean, the spring fruit had more attacks and abilities in terms of, like, the number, the amount. But, of course, this fruit, like, it looks cool. Like, okay, so here is an NPC. Let me see. Okay, it's cool how you can charge this up. If you hold it, it literally gets bigger, and it probably maybe does more damage. I don't know, or it just gets bigger. That's it. Okay, that's not a lot of damage, but it looks cool. Like, I think it honestly should do a bit more damage for how cool it looks. But it looks cool enough, so it really doesn't even matter. Okay, and then this, which you literally get so high. I mean, you literally start flying. You basically start flying a bit, and you're still doing damage from a pretty good range. And there's this, which you can literally choose where this goes. You can literally, like, you just choose where it goes. Like, that is so good. And then this, which you can also charge up, right? I don't know if you can or not. I don't know if it matters, but it looks like you can. So maybe not. I don't know if you can really charge it up or if it matters whatsoever, but this fruit, I don't know how the attacks and abilities look so cool. It's a spike fruit. It's literally a basic fruit in the game. It doesn't do that much damage, but it looks so cool. Like, I don't even know. Maybe it's just because I had the spring fruit and that fruit didn't really look that cool. The attacks and abilities didn't look the coolest, but that doesn't matter. It's a basic fruit. Okay, so yeah, this charges up. This charges up for sure, because that was like a small spike, and it was just one. And if it charges up for longer, of course, it's a bigger spike, much bigger spikes, and it's multiple of them. Then there's this, which if you hold it, you also keep doing it. Okay, that's a decent amount of damage. And then this, I think this might be the best thing, because you can literally choose where it goes, and you can just keep getting the NPCs. But let me see. This, I don't know if it charges up. Does it? No, I don't think it does. I don't know, because it seems like it does, but at the same time, it might not. Like, it might not matter at all. It might do the same amount of damage, the same amount of spikes, stuff like that. They're not bigger in any way. Okay, how, NPC? How are you getting me? NPC, stop doing damage to me. Let me get on the roof so you can't do any damage to me, of course. Okay, and why did you stop? I did damage to you. You should keep going after me. Don't just randomly get stuck or just stop in the most random place. I have no idea, like, no idea at all how the spike fruit looks so cool. Like, these attacks and abilities have such good range. I think only, like, one of them just could do more damage, but it doesn't matter. Like, only one of them actually does, like, not enough damage to be considered good, but other than that, this fruit isn't that bad. I mean, it's a basic fruit. You can't really expect it to be the absolute best one. It's cheap, easy to find, stuff like that. Not even that rare. But the attacks and abilities look cool. And of course, I've already finished the fruit. Literally, I've already got the mastery up high enough to unlock everything. You know, all the attacks and abilities, but I'm gonna grind with it more. I might as well, just to get the mastery up to like 200. I mean, okay, then it'll do more damage, of course. So, not only will the attacks look cool, which they already do, it'll do even more damage. And some of the attacks and abilities already seem to do a decent amount of damage. For a basic fruit, this is a basic fruit. I hope they don't make the fruit any better, though. Maybe in the next update, I don't know, they'll make the fruit somehow a bit of a higher rarity and a bit more expensive. They shouldn't. It just looks cool. Like, the attacks and abilities actually look cool. I don't know. Okay, so let's see. I can literally do this from here. Like, somehow the range is so far. It does a decent amount of damage. And then this, which of course makes you move, because you do damage to them. Okay, like, I don't even know. Okay, for this one, wait, how does that work? It's similar to this one. Okay, wait, it's similar to the first one, except I think it actually makes you, like, charge at the NPCs, right? It makes you charge at the NPCs. Let's see. No, it doesn't. Never mind. It doesn't make you charge. But, okay, it's like a line. It's a line of spikes. That is interesting. Honestly, and the mastery requirement isn't even that high to unlock everything. Of course, it's not the best fruit in the game, but you cannot complain. You literally cannot complain about it being bad. Of course, if you compare it to the best fruit, sure. Best fruit in the game, yeah, of course it's going to be better. But for a basic fruit, this has all you need. The attacks and abilities look cool. They do a decent amount of damage. Even for these NPCs. I normally get them with the Dragon Tail and Fighting Style just because it's faster and I'm more used to it. And of course it does more damage as well because the mastery is much higher and just, of course, much better. And Fighting Styles are the best, let's be honest. You start off with a Fighting Style, you might as well end the game with one once you finish everything. Which I'm not even close to finishing everything, although basically I have. But there are still a lot more secrets to unlock in this game that are extremely difficult, hard, and just take a long time to get. So, you know, I'll get them later, but for now, yeah, I'll just have my goal of completing every fruit in the game in terms of getting the mastery of them up and awakening them if they can be awakened. I don't even know what to say. I mean, this fruit doesn't have a flying ability, and if you know me, you know that if a fruit has a flying ability, it's automatically liked by me, which a few of the other basic fruits do have flying abilities, but the attacks and abilities of the spike fruit, they look surprisingly good. Like, I have to say it, surprisingly good. They don't do too much damage. It doesn't matter, though. It's a basic fruit. It's literally just a basic fruit. You know, it's not that hard to find, not that rare, and it's cheap. It doesn't even cost that much. But, yeah, I think I'm going to end this video right here. If I had to rate the spike fruit, I don't know. I mean, for a basic fruit, 9 overall. Okay, overall as a fruit, 8 out of 10. I rate every fruit this, literally, because you might as well. It's better to have a fruit than having no fruit. But for a basic fruit, 9 out of 10. Like, for the basic fruits, out of all of them, 9 out of 10. But overall, 8 out of 10, and I don't even know. It's so good, and I'm getting so much better in this game. Collecting money, you know, of course, getting mastery up, and man, I'm gonna get close to $50 million soon, even 100 million if I just keep grinding. And yeah, as I said, I'm gonna end this video right here. Bye, subscribe, and leave a like.